Here we are, moving into December, moving into the dark months. And this is where you'll find me, by the way, right here by the fire for most of these dark months. I wanted to share with you today just a frame and a realization that's helping my clients a lot, and that is the archetype of the hermit. The hermit. It's December, and your body and your spirit and your personality all want to really be a hermit right now in the time in the northern hemisphere when the nights are the longest, when the dark is longest and deepest. December. And yet we're under a lot of pressure to have perfect holidays and to get the perfect gifts and to be perfect consumers and to finish the year strong in our businesses. And really, it's time to tap the power of your hermit archetype. So I wanted to show you a very simple, easy, meditative way to find inner peace no matter what's going on in these crazy times, in this crazy season. So the first thing to do is make sure you are warm. I've got my back to the fire. That's my favorite way to get warm in the winter. But for you, what can you do? Even if it's the warmer on your car seat or a hot water bottle or the bathtub, some way for you to feel this radiant heat. Maybe it's your pet you snuggle up to, but feel the warmth and the heat from some source as you're doing this meditation so that your nervous system, your body, can feel the comfort and the ground that a simple radiant heat source can give you. Next, now that you've got something warm to snuggle up to, just take some deep breaths. And as you breathe, we're going to do the first part of what I call the 3 breaths exercise that we do in every one of my programs. It's like an anchor. But right now, I really want to share with you the first part, which is how we center ourselves. So as you breathe in, imagine all the scattered parts of you, the parts that are out shopping, the parts that are checking on the kids and the grandparents and the parents, that all these caretaking, busybody parts of you are gathered to center. And as you breathe out, feel yourself arrive fully in the center of yourself. Do it again. Breathing in, gathering all your distracted energies, all the ways you've been spreading yourself too thin, and bring it all to center. This may sound simple, but the truth is I bet you rarely do it. I bet you rarely bring all your attention into the center unless you already have a strong meditation practice. So let's do it one more time, very simply breathing in. And I'm imagining all these points of light that have been scattered in all to the 4 directions that represent my attention, my energy, my power, floating in on my in-breath and coalescing in the center of me. Now pause here and let your attention and your intention and your energy focus on your center. Taking a few breaths where you actually pay attention, like tending your own self deeply in the middle. Here in this quiet center inside yourself, you can feel your own breath. You can feel your own emotions. You can feel yourself in a way that no one else can, and that no one else will ever be able to. And that's okay. Let's let everybody off the hook right now for not being able to read our mind, for not knowing, as well as we do, how we're feeling. Let's release that nagging need for someone to see us, to validate us, to encourage us, to appreciate us. And for this moment, let's breathe all of those things into the center of ourselves. So as you breathe, say to yourself, I see you. As you simply witness your own breath. As you breathe, say, I appreciate you. As you feel a warmth of your own appreciation for yourself flooding your body, say, I encourage you. And as you breathe your encouragement for yourself through your body, recognize nobody else can really do that for you. And now, take a few breaths where you expand your energy, flooding your whole body, filling your body. As I breathe in, I imagine that core pillar of energy expanding and filling my body to my skin. As I breathe out, I just relax, feeling full of myself. Breathing in. Sending my awareness and intention through my whole body, but really paying attention to what's inside my skin only. My body, myself. And I'll even go so far, since I'm a little bit of a trained codependent, a little bit of a, in my background, someone who tries to tend too many people all the time. I'm going to acknowledge that I'm actually kicking everybody else out of my body as I breathe in. I take up space in this body. I fully inhabit this body. And I'm giving attention to my whole body, everything inside my skin. That's where my attention is going. Inside my feet, my toes, my legs. Inside my pelvis, my belly, my chest. Inside my shoulders, my neck, my head, my arms. Mine, 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 mine. This is you tending your own self. This is you giving yourself permission and space, just these few breaths, to be alone inside your own body, to be the hermit archetype who doesn't reference according to what anyone else thinks or says, who is completely self-knowing, self-tending, self-being. And with this, all that busyness of the holidays, all the craziness of the season, that can all happen on someone else's time right now. Here in the quiet of your own body, tending your own breaths, you can find your own peace, your own solitude, your own sovereignty. Lean into the hermit this month, sister. The dark months are meant for this. And the more you tend the inner quiet of your hermit, giving yourself warmth and attention inside your own skin, the more you can find peace, resilience, and even delight, even amongst the chaos. Happy December. Welcome to the month of the Hermit.